We could perhaps start to see a little bit more of a reaction because the effects could be a lot larger for U.S. markets.
Samira, thank you very much indeed. With me now in the studio is Dimitris Paraskevas, who is managing partner of Dimitris Paraskevas law firm and was formerly Greece's Secretary for Privatisation. Welcome to the programme. If I were to interpret the markets at the moment, I would say that they think that Greece is going to stay within the Eurozone, but not without, how I describe, reverberations, probably some sort of debt restructuring.
Yeah. The markets have discounted all these problems because Greece is a small country and the ECB has declared several times that they are committed to do whatever it takes in order to maintain stability in the system. The same will be done by Bank of England and so forth. Therefore, Greece is not a major risk. The risk would be if the markets view that there is a risk in the other countries in the periphery like Italy and Spain and Portugal. But for the moment, I don't think the market views that this is a risk as well.
What do you think Greece is now likely to do? Is it going for some sort of restructuring, do you think?
This is a matter for the creditors to decide, obviously, and they haven't done so in the last 6 months. I hope this is going to be the case because, at least as far as this issue is concerned, I think our government is right in the sense that, we have 180% debt to the GDP, and with the level of growth, which is rather zero or negative, yes, it is impossible, as everybody knows, that we will be able to repay. The issue has been whether we're able to service the debt, and this yes, is what investors have seen positively, let's say, last year when we entered the markets for a brief period of time.
Now, as I've mentioned, you were involved with privatisation. Part of the problem in Greece is there hasn't been enough of it. That was part of the deal, and the idea was that would help fund the country.
Indeed.
Yanis Varoufakis, when I heard him speak, said this is not the right time to be selling off Greek assets because they're not worth as much as they could be. What's your view on whether Greece should really fire the starting gun on that?
I mean, the issue with privatisation in Greece is a story full of mistakes from both parties. For example, the European Union, and I start criticising the European Union because I'm more strict with larger countries who are more sophisticated and developed, let's say, than ours. I mean, the target what was set was 50 billion euros privatization process. And I remember at the time it was President of France was Mr. Sarkozy, and he showed the finger to Ireland's Prime Minister saying that the Greeks are going to privatize 50 billion of assets. What are you going to do? And at that time we didn't have 50 billion of assets to privatize. Therefore, I mean, I think decisions were taken on political and, let's say, big picture point of view rather than the actual what the country can actually sell. Now, obviously, I don't agree with Mr. Varoufakis and many other people in this government because I don't think that they are keen on privatizing things. And the fact that the prices may be low at the time, privatization is not about about revenues. It's about reintroducing competitiveness in the market.
Yes.
This is the main problem of Greece. Greece is not a competitive economy at the time, and we would better get this right. Otherwise, we will go back to drachma.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And that's all from World Business Report and me, Tanya Beckett.